people think you need to be an elite athlete to use a personal trainer, and I'm here to tell you that is not true, especially if you're introduced to Stephen Kane. He works with all types of people, and my type of person, I came to him about 3 years ago after I had seen some great doctors in New York, in Boston. I had tried regular physical therapy, McKenzie therapy on my spine, but nothing was long-lasting or effective, or even included stuff I could do at home. When I met Stephen, he was the first person to look at me as a whole person, looking at my stance, my walk, how my muscles moved. In fact, the way I think of it is he wasn't really treating the symptoms, he was treating the problem that I had. And what he told me was something that millions of women share, was overusing the right side of my body and underusing the left. What were my problems? I had severe pain in my right hip, my right legs. I almost couldn't walk when I first started seeing Stephen. And he focused on specific muscles that needed to be activated, whether they were in my left inner thigh, left outer hip, and those that needed to be kind of settled down a little bit, not the martyrs anymore. So many people overuse their back and their right side, and it's a movement pattern that I had just been stuck in for years. So over time, he was giving me specific exercises, working with me quite closely a couple of times a week, and he introduced me to a program that he's affiliated with, the Postural Restoration Institute. If you haven't heard of it, it's a science-based program that the providers do something just as I explained Stephen did, looking at what structurally is going wrong in your body. They have very specific exercises that slowly and carefully release the overuse, in my case of the right side, and increase the use of my left side. Do you want to know how effective it was? As an adult, I was a tennis player, I skied, I hiked, I biked. Before I saw Stephen, I really couldn't do much of anything like that. I almost couldn't walk. After a couple of years of working with him and working in PRI, last year I was able to ski. And I so enjoyed skiing, but then I had an accident. I had such an accident, it was traumatic. I broke my pelvis in 5 places, and I thought, am I really going to have to start again? And will I be able to? As soon as I was cleared to exercise, which was after several months of confinement, immediately went back to Stephen Kane, immediately started PRI again. And I'm so confident that I'm going to be able to do what I was doing before. I'm determined to ski again. I've even started hiking. And so if you have any doubt, give Stephen Kane a try. Look at his website. I promise you, you will not be disappointed.